Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Honkai Impact. Today, we'll be doing the Merry Market. I have to just purchase a few more things in the supply and I can get one of the Valkyries, and then I'm going to do TeRiRi's quest. I'm just checking how much I need to buy. See, if it's 200 a pull... 8 pulls I think it is I need? Or, I could do 2 pulls in this. Which is what I think I'm going to do. I do have this I'm going to use, though. And I'm going to pull twice. I'm hoping I don't get the Valkyrie, actually, in this. I actually don't want hair. So I'm just pulling in here because it's the best option for me to pull in. That works. Now, I could buy it. Now the question is, what do I buy? I think I'm going to take me a Mobius. There. And I have 40 left, and this ends in a few days, which I'm not going to have enough time to do anything else, so let's just buy some of these. 6 times 2, so that's 12. And 1 booster. And Mobius gives me 50,000 more points. I have one of her freaking outfits too. That's one of the reasons I kind of wanted her. And now to finish TeRiRi. Okay. Siren, are you ready? Volare. Okay. Come on, Volare Senpai hasn't got all day. Hey, wait. Must I wear this hair clip? Of course. Look, we're all wearing... Yeah. I have no clue who that is. I think it's... Alright then, promise me you won't laugh. Fine, we promise. So it was a different Bronya. Hey, it looks really cute. Really? Let's start taking photos. Decided on me for finishing our year-end exams without failing, and congratulations to Volare Senpai and Brobali Senpai for graduating, passing the internship, and getting a job at the Magic Security Bureau. Today on, they are real magical girls. Or magic girls, not magical girls. Alright, it's just a photo. What's with the long speech? It's not like we can't take photos again in the future. Foreshadowing. Well, alright, your face is flushed red. See, I like how she has Seely's blue hair, but then her other me's red eyes. 3, 2, 1, and photo. Let's do a different pose next, huh? We use up the image developing agent. We only have 1 photo. We can't share it among the 4 of us. I will bring more of the agent over. Wait for me. Graduation ceremony is held tonight. After tonight, we'll no longer be students. For the graduation ceremony, we have something more important to do. That's right. Mission, I heard that the corruption from the site of Nightmare is getting more and more severe. Now that you mention it, those at the Magic Security Bureau told us to prevent or prepare the relevant information. We might need to head to the site of Nightmare to investigate next month. New magic girls... sending new magic girls to the site of Nightmare? Isn't that too dangerous? But Bali, don't tease Siren, she'll take you seriously. I'm back. Ta-da! Why'd you bring a cake? Where's the image developing agent? Dummy. Happy birthday, Siren. Thank you, everyone. Why don't the two of you come to the Magic Security Bureau after graduating too? Then the four of us will be together. And if we encounter a mission we can't handle, we'll leave it to you guys instead. Dream on. And the need arises. Mother and I will do everything to protect you guys. That was a distant memory, but it surfaced clearly in her mind at the most inopportune time. As if it had just happened yesterday. She still remembered every detail and movement. TeRiRi shook her head to rid herself of those memories. So this is the Dark Lord's courtyard. Back then, the Dark Lord was heavily injured, and its underlings scurried back to defend this place. The Magic Security Bureau tried everything, but they still couldn't get into the castle. The doors to the castle were open, and anyone could enter easily. Under the greyish-blue night sky, the Dark Lord's castle looked as ominous as it did before. A gigantic beast crouching on the mountaintop. As they got closer, they could feel the frigid air in their bones. But TeRiRi softly let out a sigh of relief. I'm finally here again. Then how did you guys get into the castle? A few magical girls arbitrarily formed an assault team and mixed in with a group of magical monsters. Then they opened the gate from the inside. Victory was just before their eyes. A lot of kind-hearted residents went to support the magic girls. Once the gates were open, everyone dashed in with determination and resolve, and promptly got killed. Little do they know, the image of underlings scurrying away and the Dark Lord's heavy injuries were merely illusions created by the Dark Lord. Yep. Called it. I'm sorry, Miss TeRiRi. It's alright, it's all in the past. Don't you guys think that this wretched place is pretty cold? Yeah. Delta suddenly picked up her greatsword, stepped forward, and slashed at the vines around her wildly. When did you become such an enthusiastic person? Are you mowing the lawn? Don't move unnecessarily. Don't think too much into it. I'm just warming up. As the withered vines were cut with her sword, the sneaky shadows receded like a tide into the shade of the building. Looks like we're not welcome here. After all, when you visit someone, it's simple manners to greet them properly, no? What a bother. Trackers track them down. Too slow, I'll do it. And here comes the Bejeweled section. Each SP increases damage by... Okay. So... I can't even use any of her special gems right now. Wait, no, I can use this one. Oh, you had to choose that column, did you? That is actually the one I didn't want freezing. Okay. Yeah, they never drop the right ones I want. Oh, right here's an option. How did I not notice that one beforehand? Also, she's pretty tanky. Still only 2 waves, that's good. And continue. Aside from those sneaky magic creatures, this place is devoid of life. Are you sure that the Dark Lord is still alive? The girl nodded and took out a stack of photos from her bag. Said that the candlelight is seen in the window every night. Could a magical creature have done it? Such as a flame-breathing dragon. Should it be fire-breathing? This event has so many typos in it. I don't even want to comment. Unlikely. The girl took out an envelope from her bag and a stack of photos from the envelope. So many pictures of the same tree. That isn't just a tree. Look closely, there's clearly a full view of the site of Nightmare in the upper right. Ask a friend to take a picture of it every day. Look, this one was taken a week ago. It's a bit blurry, but you can tell it's a humanoid creature. It's gonna be one of her friends, I swear. Trackers scan the castle to detect infrared energy. A light danced at Bronny's fingertips. The busy noise quickly assembled into a three-dimensional image, with dense red markers hinting at the number of magical creatures in the castle. Yet there was only darkness in the direction of that tower. Looks like we need to go see it for ourselves. Can I finally level up people again? Also, can I continue Tower of Horror now? Nah. Okay. And this one starts you right off, okay. This is gonna be a pretty easy one. And that was a lot that just happened in one movement. Okay, so it's gonna spit at me. Yeah, that was very simple. And it dropped very quickly. And... do I get more dialogue? Not yet. Like, 90% of this is not actually dialogue. Okay. I could just do this. Oh, that only got rid of most of them, not all of them. Unfortunate. It's actually really simple just to, like, not do those ones, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be you. Oh, there's only 4 of them. I can just clear them then. Oh, there actually wasn't another wave. I should check that first before I started wasting all my time. Okay, that's running at level 25 too now. Okay. Dialogue? Yes. About that, I'm concerned about something. Is it the scanning results? No, I believe in you and your partner, which is exactly why I have doubts about this. Why have the magical markers appeared everywhere but in the direction of that tower? That is actually strange. Why not in the direction of the tower? We need to enter to find out. But you should know some insects, plants, or even fish of phototactic, right? Of course. and he said the Miracle Stone holds immense power. Then, for magical creatures, the Miracle Stone is a sun. Is there anything wrong with moving towards the sun? Nothing, but if that's the case, why are we heading towards the tower? Shouldn't we head towards where the markers are the densest and find the Miracle Stone? I bet a being that friends magical creatures resides in the tower. Oh, it might even be the Dark Lord that's said to have disappeared. We really think alike. Surely you prefer trading blows with the Dark Lord to tussling with magical creatures. I feel it's the other way around. Go straight for the biggest target. That's what a friend of mine likes saying. What, I need to thank you for your thoughtfulness? Aw, you're welcome. Those eyes. What do I feel things have gotten more dangerous? Since we've chosen to confront the Dark Lord, we must be careful with our every step from now on. In spite of the uneasiness, the band pressed on toward the tower. Unlike their mood at the moment, the not-so-long journey was surprisingly peaceful. That is, if they disregard an interlude. Did she just trip over something? Careful, are you alright? Yes, thank you, Rita. To ease her embarrassment, she scrambled to explain, a little frustrated inside. I was blinded by the reflection of mirror shards, so I couldn't see the road. This has happened too many times, all because of my carelessness. Are you always like this? No wonder your peer was worried about you. The way I see it, if we didn't accept his task, she'd have given in and accompanied you here. I didn't speak well there. Miss Siren truly cares about you. Please cherish such a good friend. The comfort of fellow travelers didn't work as expected, but instead made TeRiRi feel worse. She looked at what reflected the light. The edges of the mirror shard looked new, so the mirror must have shattered recently. The mirror reflected a face tired, cowardly, and weak. I'll face it, I'm so much worse than my senpai. I still need to borrow the power of others. No, saving me might even make them weaker. The thought made her cast a disgruntled look, as if blaming herself in the mirror. Huh? Why, I'm supposed to look saddened, but... Did the me in the mirror smile for a brief moment? TeRiRi, keep up. Okay, I'm coming. Stay close to us, I don't want you to get hurt here. Brony grabbed TeRiRi's cold hand. She thought it felt cold because she was tired, so she tightened her grip. TeRiRi mindlessly ran after the others, her mind already occupied by the scene she saw seconds earlier. And that's another typo there, with already instead of already. Was I seeing things? Am I too tired these days, or was it the residual magic of the Dark Lord? The abrupt stop of Brony and the howling of magical creatures snapped TeRiRi out of surprise. Magical creatures sure are difficult. Now's not the time to think about these things. I must have held them back, or let Siren down. Everyone watch out! This is nothing. Everyone get ready for battle. I wasn't even trying to match that pair up. Oop, right here's the best option. I've played some of them. I know about most of them, though. The Captainverse is an interesting place. I feel like a lot of my favorite characters come from it too. Let's see, here I guess? Oh no, this is a perfect option. Yeah, it's a good way to add extra story without affecting the main story. And with Honkai, you could totally just pass it off as it's another branch on the tree. Looks like we made it into the tower. Some Dark Lord can't even stop us. Yeah. That's what everyone thought when we first came. So many typos in this event, though, is what I have to say. That's what everyone thought when we first came here. Like, every part of dialogue I've read in this game has had some typo. In this event. Hmm? The girl was mesmerized by the dappled moonlight on the steps. The dust floating in the light was so far away from her, it still made her eyes water. Back then, we had no idea how horrible our enemy was. Because we weren't expecting, when met with failure, we sunk into sorrow. And self-blame. So, what do we do? I just can open that door. And so long now, sounds come from the castle. Yeah. I guess. Miller Senpai and Broboli Senpai should have succeeded, right? They must have. Swan Steps didn't complain. Or didn't respond. Like, there's so many typos in the event, yet I don't think I saw a single one in the main story. Well, I think this group of magical girls only has us left. Something else that's annoying me about this is they keep on switching between magic girls and magical girls. They should have chose one and stuck with it. So quiet here. Siren, say something. How could you? Okay, another thing I'm curious. The Siren right here has purple hair. The one that they met earlier on in the event had white hair. How did this one become white? I know how the one in the main story did. How did this one? Dr. Strategy, you think I'll buy that? Always make my decisions for me. Always. Oh, wait, this event has dub for that? I was using a different thing. If I realized that the other languages had it, I just assumed all of them didn't. I'll switch over, actually, then. Go, stand up. We'll contact the Magic Security Bureau now. Okay, then, yeah, I'm gonna... After I finish this dialogue, I'm gonna switch back over. Security Bureau. Get it? They aren't planning to send any help. Tears blurred Siren's eyes, but awakened her to reality. She couldn't become who she dreamed to be, never break free from what imprisoned magical girls. They all flow into her heart. Then that the purple girl had her first unexpected metamorphosis. Okay, I was just commenting on I wonder how her hair became white, and then it showed you. I should have just finished playing the thing. What did you say? The battle's over. There's no need to go find them. TeRiRi's Senpai did it on purpose. When she threw us out with wind, she was ready. She created the barrier so she could defeat the Dark Lord alone. Heard Sensei's plan. They said that as a last resort, they'll use a barrier to isolate the entire castle and use that forbidden magic on the Dark Lord. It's the oldest magic that a magical can only use once in a lifetime. Terminates the enemy at the cost of her own soul. We have all the more reason to go back. No, what we must do now is respect their efforts and get out. And then live on for them as well. You already accepted reality. We have time to request reinforcements. How could I accept it? What are we capable of doing? Monsters out of the castle completely undermining our efforts? Or wrestling with wave after wave of monsters to protect civilians only to end up like Broboli Senpai? Or stay put and wait for reinforcements that will never come? A magical girl shall never abandon a companion. This is the first article it mentions. They have no reason to stand by, much less watch the mission fail. Yeah, they will. They won't come to help. Even if we all unite, we don't stand a chance. Let's go back together. No, TeRiRi. Let's quit the Magic Bureau together. Leave this place. I don't want to fight for them anymore. At the time, I didn't understand Siren's words, so I went to the Magic Security Bureau myself to seek help. But as Siren said, they used approval procedures as an excuse to delay support. When I rushed back to the castle with the so-called reinforcements, it was too late. Both the berry and the Dark Lord had vanished. Yet all I could do was watch the Magic Bureau seal Valeri Senpai, who was slumbering at the center of the castle, as a dangerous existence. So they sealed the one who saved it, which makes me think that she's still probably alive. And that's going to have something at the end of the event. Investigating and searching for a way to awaken her. She believed I would make a feasible plan, settling her back on her feet. But then I told her the existence of the Miracle Stone. She rejected me once more. It's a bait, a fancy. This existed since the beginning. Why didn't the Dark Lord use it against us? Do this. We still don't understand why send other magical girls. If the war ended, I've been running around for. I finally found its answer. And then we magical girls are only the fire ward used by the Magic Furio to keep this world alive. That's ominous. Whenever they refer to something as fire ward or kindling, it's usually not a good thing. Yeah, the kind that can't be exhausted, to be exact. The calamity can't be eradicated. It's a long time ago. The magical creatures of this castle have been corroding the city until today. Such corrosion can only be fought back by generations of selfless magical girls. Oh my gosh, so it's literally... Okay, yeah, she's gonna be the Dark Lord by the time they get there or something. And the magical girl that sacrificed herself to slay the Dark Lord would one day become the new Dark Lord and plunge the world into darkness again. This is the truth of that forbidden magic. The girl took a deep breath, as if doing so could lift some burden off her shoulder. The tower is where our battle ended, our battle started and where it ended. If it weren't for Valeri Senpai and Broboli Senpai, Siren and I would never have had the opportunity to meet everyone. But to practice the oath of a magical girl, Valeri Senpai would face the most painful fate of all. I want to end this taint of tragedy, so waking up Valeri Senpai has become not only my wish, but also the mission of my life. That didn't come out right. It's alright, Ronnie. I just remember things from my past. Besides, I trust everyone. I know we'll find the Miracle Stone. But you must feel uneasy without Miss Siren. How do you know? It's written all over your face. Before posting the task, I've actually invited Siren many times. But you can see what came out of it. But I went to the same event. Doesn't Siren want to wake Valeria up? Of course she does, it's just... She's lost too much and doesn't want to lose someone dear again for a gamble. Or should I say, her last companion, which is you, TeRiRi. I understand your concern, but look, I'm a tough magical girl too. In the face of irreversibility, your attitude reminds me of someone I know. Or knew. Did that person succeed? My existence is proof of her success, so it was the... Callan from her world bubble. But the price for the success is perhaps too high for me to pay in my lifetime. Kasumi sighed, then looked away. Price, huh? I kind of want to switch to that. Also, I'm going to quickly go put those dubs on if you say they work. Also, has the path forward actually given me farther now? Yeah, 1600. 7. How about the Tower of Horror? Okay, so it's literally clear that, and then I can go through the Tower of Horror. And yet again... I keep on switching who my favorite character is to play as in this. Those are annoying. Let's go and do it. Oh, I should probably, and this. Okay, it's only one wave, so this should just kill it. Or not. Okay, then. And continue. Wait. So I literally only have like 10 levels left. And I've leveled up everybody to max. Also, it feels like some of the story is just in text, which is a nice thing. Like the text before each of these levels, even if they don't have an actual full dialogue thing. Okay, I'm so close to getting rid of that. There. And yep, he did that. That's arguably one of the best places they could have put it. And here looks good. And now it's just that guy who needs to die. That was a pretty good comp. Okay, just as I was about to click something, it freaking just mossed it. Yeah, I don't think I can clear that. Wait, no, right here. Yeah, there's only like 4 more places, so dialogue's gonna really... I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening soon. That's Kasumi's ultimate. And her ultimate again. Okay, for 3 turns can stack. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I actually get more of these now. And TeRiRi's at now, I think, maxed. Okay. Oh, so it wants me to get rid of all the grass. This might not be too hard. Oh, I didn't see these ones over here. still won't be too hard. Events always have some nice mini-games to them. And more gems. Fever charging. Fever charging. Okay, so if I clear the next one, the cap goes up. And there's gonna be dialogue here, right? After traveling for some time, the band came to a rotunda that was several times more spacious. Okay, still no dialogue in this. Oh, no wonder the Dark Lord didn't use the Miracle Stone against the magical girls. For a collector, the more they like something, the more they treasure it. They eyed the gems all over the place curiously. Despite having been damaged, they still shone with the luster unique to gems, which continued to attract their attention. But someone soon discovered the most special thing in the rotunda. Is the one over there? Yeah. TeRiRi carefully walked up the steps, and in the softest voice possible, greeted the only platform in the room that was paved with pure white gems. Been a while, Valeria-senpai. The slumbering girl didn't respond. Breathing lightly, she slept as peacefully as at every night that came before. TeRiRi lowered her head and gazed at the raven-haired girl, whose body was nearly translucent. The dreamy foam that constantly escaped her body was a sign of her vulnerability, as cupped sand would slip through fingers. It's supposed to be whoever tried taking her away would bear the cost of losing her. In sight but out of reach. This is too cruel for both of you. Or for you both. Yeah, if I can't find the Miracle Stone, Valeria-senpai will sooner or later turn these particles into her sleep. And finally turn to the Dark Lord. In her sleep. Oh, I see. What did you find out? Simply something interesting. The blue butterfly flapped its wings and gently landed beside the lips of the raven-haired girl. Are you going to? Don't worry, I just want you to see it. See the nature of this foam. Wakey wakey, Valeria. If you don't get up, you'll be late. Then so be it, I don't want to go to school anyway. I actually kind of like this outfit. But I don't know how to solve yesterday's problem yet. Then ask a good student. Is she called Broboli? Certainly she can help you. But you haven't even talked to her since school started. That's because I'm busy. Okay, if you're so busy, I'll solve it on my own. I just don't know how many days it'll take. Don't give me the puppy eyes. Okay, I'll go. As for Broboli, I'll try talking to her. Really, thank you. No need to say that between us. Seriously, I think you should be controlling his body, not me. I don't care about the outside world. You, on the other hand, can't keep it out of your head. You're like a kitten that wants to touch everything she sees. Haha. Don't laugh, I know how much you want to come out. Even if it's for a day. Yeah, I do want to come out. I want to go to school with you, make friends, graduate, and become a competent magical girl. With the price of making you the same as I am now, then I'd rather not. Besides, you're the one who should be feeling this world. Wait. Are there things swapped in this? Now that I think about it? Why? Doesn't Valeria think letting someone who hasn't discovered the beauty of the world feel the beauty is more meaningful? Alright, you win. Is this Valeria's memory? It's her residual dream, to be exact. When magical girls dream, they generate dream particles. Rita probably linked her dream particles and pieced together a memory. That's all. It's interesting how some of the physics work in the different freaking world bubbles. Which, every freaking event can be considered to be one, almost. Indeed, but if you knew about it, why didn't you do it? TeRiRi touched her nose unnaturally, seemingly embarrassed, because she's not good enough to? The teacher didn't teach us, nor let us learn. This is super cool. It's not like that, Brony. Just think about it, a sleeping magical girl can't cast this magic on herself. What's worse, casting it on other sleeping magical girls equals peeping. This is why it's an unspoken forbidden magic. Then what are your thoughts on the other voice in Mrs. Valeri's dream? I don't know. She's never mentioned her to me, and I don't know she hated school so much. When I enrolled in school, she and Broboli Senpai were already the most powerful, reserved magical girls in everyone's eyes. Your Valeri Senpai has actually been acting for somebody else in her body all along without anyone else noticing. A girl with another person living inside of her. This description stunned Delta. Wasn't Delta like a world line where Rosalia, or basically like something happened, Rosalia got injured, and then Lilia basically sacrificed herself to fuse together to save her? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And because of it, Rosalia gave up her name and became Delta. It was a little lonely and a little sad. Delta, who became indifferent to the joys of others from a certain point onwards, was suddenly hit by a strange feeling. It had nothing to do with the mission and her interest. She only wanted to help the girl named Valeria in front of her. TeRiRi, would you mind if we continue to read Valeri's dreams? As you said, this memory is her secret. It's a bit rude, but that doesn't matter now. We may find new clues this way. Of course, after she wakes up, I'll apologize to her. I need you to trouble you with linking her dream particles. Is this okay? It should be I need to trouble you, not I need you to trouble you. Oh my, you've never spoken to me so politely. Rita, please help us. This time, Delta took on a more sincere tone. Where do these monsters come from? There's no end to them. Don't be afraid, Valeria will win. Of course. Incantations, gestures, mana bursts. The girl repeated the same routine over and over again. It feels good to fight alongside you. Cut it out. Haven't you always fought alongside me? Haha, yeah. Monsters were still pouring in, yet the power of her magic did not falter. Do you remember when we first attended a field training class, the target machine broke? Not knowing this, I took out 3 people's worth of targets. TeRiRi said nobody has broken this record yet. But once I get back, I'll set a new record. Ha, you don't say. I knew the Dark Lord can't be defeated so easily. Siren and TeRiRi should have withdrawn from the castle. I hope they're alright. They'll be fine. Valeria, are you ready? And here comes the sacrifice, I think. I promised Broboli that whoever lived to face the Dark Lord would use this magic. Looks like I'm the lucky one. But you know that magic will... I don't have a choice, do I? At least we come in 2. This will surely take the Dark Lord by surprise. After I use that magic, you can take full control of this body. By that time, the Dark Lord's dead, you walk out of this castle, and everyone's happy. Why would everyone be happy? You'll be gone. You've done so much for me, yet I haven't even thanked you properly. I'm only an incomplete soul. As you not shared your life with me, I never have the chance to take in the beauty of this world. I suppose that's because someone is way too talkative, making the world less boring. If it weren't for me, you'd have become much stronger, being able to defeat the Dark Lord alone without using that horrible magic. Don't say that. I don't like hearing it. Valeria? Look, you should be thinking about how to enjoy this world after getting out. Hey, what's happening? What did you do? Am I finally helpful this time? I'm not as strong as you, so I can only bear some cost for you. So the other soul is sacrificing itself right now. That way you will only slumber and be awakened one day to start a new life. What about you? What will happen to you? Will you wake up again? Nobody but me knows you're existent. Who will wake you up? Hey, answer me. Hey. Seely. So it literally was the other way around in this world. In this world, the other her is the main one. And Seely is the side one. The residual dream ended there. To let one live, the other chose to become her firewood. And the one who lived ultimately made the decision to protect the other. So she's gonna feel real empathy right now, I'm betting. A bone-deep cold suddenly invaded her body, as with the day she ran away with her in the cold. This kind of thing happens everywhere. Delta, you don't look so good. I'm fine. You must feel worse. Yeah, but at least we have a remedy. Rita, please go on. Very well. The tiny bubbles of dream converged again, but this time they showed a scene beyond expectations. Little one, are you okay? I'm okay, thank you, Twilight Paladin. There are many bad guys around here recently, but don't you worry, I'll take care of them all. Okay, what's going on now? Yeah, it was opposite. Yeah, but before you go, could you please sign me an autograph? This I won't be so scared of being picked on anymore. Of course. So there's now another Teresa. How about I teach you some secret moves? If you learn them, I promise nobody will pick on you. Under the warm yellow streetlight, the vigilante planted a seed of courage in the young girl's heart. Doing a job that could bring hope and goodness to others happened to be the most important part of her vision. A believing heart is your strength. Oh, the Lily and Rosa one. Rosalia is the main one, though, I'm pretty sure. Like, with Delta, I was pretty sure that Rosalia was protecting her sister, and then something happened. And then Rosalia was in, like, a coma or something, and dying? If what I remember correctly was right. A believing heart is your strength. There's so many freaking Teresa in this world. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you for your support. I'll continue to do my best. Amidst the vibrant lights and endless cheers, the idol named Teresa began to sing her next song. This was her most famous song, and the only song Hacker Brony could sing. Are we literally just getting a freaking slideshow of Teresa's? Workday's finally over. What should I do for the next 2 days? Oh, so it was... Why do I remember Lilia being the one who sacrificed herself then? What should I do for the next 2 days? Let me see, I need to video call my niece for her culinary studies, do decisions in general knowledge, and write the prep school plan. It's hard work being the overseer. I've missed a few issues of Girl Run. Gonna find a day this weekend to read comics. Sitting at the desk piled with documents was a girl rambling about things that only concerned adults. Burita, the witch, knew this girl shouldered a future far beyond what the common people could imagine. Why was there a slideshow of Teresa's? Is my question. Wait, these girls, why do they look so familiar? Because they're literally you in a different world. And this is Valeri's dreams. Why is someone else in it? The girl covered her head in distress. The residual dream just now was as vivid as the reality in another world. And each of these lives she had imagined in her childhood. Despite that, even she couldn't tell whether it was her imagination or a dream delusion. What's this about? Sorry, I'm unable to tell the source of these impurities mixed together with Miss Valeria's dream particles. I assume this is related to that war years ago. To be more exact, the last people on Miss Valeria's mind were likely you and Siren. But intuition isn't very convincing. It's literally, essentially a Teresa. I think it's a Teresa from Delta's, I want to say. Delta, Bronies, and Rita's. There's also possibly one of them could be Casami's. Which is to say, we need to turn to that person again. And here comes Kongming. I think Master Kongming will be glad to help. She said so hesitantly, eyes flashing with an elusive light. So another Teresa. The hacker sighed and made a call to Kongming. What, have another favor to ask? Yeah, the great Kongming-sama. This is a puzzle only you can solve. You? Don't talk in such a funny tone. Cut to the chase, I'm a busy woman. Seeing Brawny wanted to tease her some more, Rita chimed in timely, told Kongming what had happened in detail. How bizarre. Your explanation has given me ideas, but to sort them into an accurate answer would take some time. Before that, feel free to move forward without any misgivings. Go ahead, Lady Kongming. I told you not to speak to me in that tone. Okay, this is... Either way, the thing with Delta is her and her sister were, like, separated because one of them sacrificed for the other. Still a sad thing considering those two were, like, literally stuck together almost. And there, it's gone. Let's see, easiest one to do would be this one, I guess. And then this. I'm not even going to bother trying to fix that, I'm just going to kill them. And more dialogue. Trackers, call Kongming for me. Okay. Looks like our Lady Kongming is back to staring at stars. So now we have to make our own decision, TeRiRi. The girl snapped her fingers. On her order, her mechanical partner flew forward and illuminated the road ahead in a way that couldn't be explained by magic. Here are 3 paths, and we have 3 choices. Wait for Kongming's reply, pick one path, or take every path. Splitting up is never the answer in most things. Take it easy, Miss TeRiRi. You're the task giver, so regardless of which choice you make, we'll face the consequences with you. Don't you two agree? Of course. Yeah. Thank you. I'll be straight then. I want us to split up and take every path. If we wait here, we'll only be attacked by more magical creatures. Let's try to contact each other after ending the passage. I have a solution. That said, she shook out 3 delicate crystal balls from her waist bag. I've cast positioning and connecting magic on them, so they'll automatically synchronize their surroundings to the other 2 every minute. Meanwhile, their light represents the distance between us. If their holders move too far away from each other, the light will gradually fade out. So should anything happen, you must immediately run back here. What are your thoughts on this? It'd be best if Brony and TeRiRi team up. This way, if Master Kongming makes a discovery, it can be passed on to us timely. As for me, she intentionally glanced at Delta. The girl was carelessly kicking a stone by her feet. I'll team up with Miss Kasumi. No objection. After splitting the groups, each group took a crystal ball and entered the pitch-black passage. This passage sure is long. Wonder how the others are doing. We just synced 13 seconds ago. The passage looked pretty much the same. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Turi, are you getting nervous again? Just a little. Although people say the Dark Lord is no more, everything that's happened on our journey is inextricably linked to it. Sorry. I said something weird all of a sudden. But whatever it takes, I must carry out this plan successfully. It's okay, I understand your feelings. I acted the same idea in mind a long time ago. I feel like the Captain verse has a lot of hidden tragedy in it. Almost the same as the main verse, if not more. But my big sister told me that the plan can fail, but you must come back in one piece. In this respect, Siren is actually always... The crystal ball and trackers suddenly went out. Along with it came a chilling silence and an increasing heart rate. Like, Kasumi's storyline is pretty bad. Not the worst one, though. Kongming's storyline, on the other hand, has a lot of stuff. Freaking... The Luna Kindred, I don't remember what her actual name is. That's another storyline that ends in tragedy. All of them almost do. Then there's Delta's storyline. I actually don't know Brony's storyline, though. I don't know what happened with Brony. Like, Luna Kindred's one with, like, the one bullet thing. Along with it came a chilling dead silence. Oh, I already said that. Brony! Shuri called to her partner and waved her hand to cast a spell. A weak light emerged from the tip of her wand. Yet she didn't see Brony's trace in this small space. Maybe Brony triggered a trap and entered a hidden room? No, if that really happened, she wouldn't have stayed quiet. I didn't hear the sound of a trap activating. I'm actually wondering who has the worst tragedy in the Captain verse. I want to say it's probably either Kongming or... I haven't played that event, no, sadly. Haven't played it. I do kind of want to look it up, though. Everything happened in an instant. As if being swallowed by an enormous creature invisible to the naked eye. Tracked her hand on the wall and placed atop her other to double her clutch on the wand, which was her only source of security. I am now just... Only thing that's going through my head is which Captain verse character has the worst tragic backstory. Besides the Captain, for having to deal with all this. Like, the Captain himself in the Captain verse has a very tragic story. Of just having to survive through these. So it wasn't Brony who disappeared, it was you. But... myself? The girl shivered, remembering her advice to the others before setting out. So, should anything happen, you must immediately run back here. No, I won't step back. Rather, solid premonition pierced the fear that filled her heart. Burning for others is the fate of magical girls. Then I'll burn. Although her legs were shaking, and she couldn't straighten her body, she still walked toward a darker blackness. Meanwhile, in the colossal warship that always sailed the Sea of Quantar, the girl with a similar countenance made a similar decision. All is well. The girl rather solemnly folded a paper covered with writing 2 times and placed it on the opposite side of the chessboard, where a certain someone would certainly see it. Then she slowly rose to her feet and looked to a shadow. You think you can stop me by standing there? Ah. That is a pretty tragic one. It's the only safe place for you. My coward only tends to herself to you. Since we both know what we'll face, we might as well address the source of the problem. Aren't you scared? Going from a player to a pawn. I've run this many times, and have never failed. If you lose a game of chess whose stake is your life, you'll have nothing left. I think Kongming has died enough that she probably won't care too much. If I remember that storyline correct. But I already have nothing left to lose. You should know this well. Enough talk. Let's go. Like, I'm trying to remember, but if my memory is correct, I'm pretty sure Kongming has died so many times in her event. Because I remember her having like a looping event or something. Before I continue, I'm just going to do the Tower of Horror. See how far I can go. Actually, wait, I should do that after I've done everything else. There's only 3 more left. Also, I'm confirming I actually put the freaking subtitles on. Or like, this. Because I haven't heard any, like, actual dubbing in this event. And that's possible. One of each type of basic gem. More dialogue? No dialogue this time. I have a feeling the next time I get dialogue is going to be the end of the storyline. And of course you freaking poison stuff. Okay, here. We have so many Captain-verse stories end with this tragedy. Oh, I can get one of the ultimate gems from here. And let's go... Yeah, it might actually be bugged. I don't know. It'd be nice to have dialogue, but it's not quite needed. Let's see... I want that one, so... Also just drink the potion. Let's see... here. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I like how this is literally just Bejeweled. I wish there was a way to play the events after the event finished. Like, just to learn the story of them. Because I never played that Shattered Dimension event. And I'm not sure if they'll ever bring it back. Like if they just had an archive of them. And of course you're going to be there. Okay, so I can't move... Oh, I don't think I can actually... Yeah, that would be great if they just had a whole section where it's just the Captain verse. So then you could actually do the events in order if you missed any of them. They have like 20 of them. That's why I'm not sure if they'll ever do them, like redo them. If anything, if they were to add the events back, I do think they would do that though. Like they'd probably just make a whole section which is like, here, if you want to play them, go and do them. Like just make a new section for them. Oh, turn limit. Oops. I forgot there's a turn limit. But yeah, I'd be so happy if they ever do that. Because I love the storyline of the Captain verse. It might have a lot of tragedy, but there's some happiness mixed in with it. So you do this one. Oh, so there's something that happens at the end of this chapter. Okay. Oh, that's literally just going to give me another one. These stack. Stack for a lot of damage, actually. Let's smash that. Yeah, that time I had 19 turns to spare. Yeah, there's only 2 parts left in this. Then 4 tiles. Oh, this is gonna suck. That is true. But I think canonically the characters are together in the Captain verse for a lot of it. Okay, how do I line these guys? There. Now I just have to line something up at the bottom here. True, I guess. The main characters don't really get. There. But yeah, like I said, I think the next time I get dialogue is going to be here. Like actual stuff. Fever healing. Actually, I can see how much is left by looking at how many freaking stuff is left in the album. There's 1 left. So yeah. I think this is where I'm going to get the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I was correct. Okay, so I find this. Yeah, like, the events in this game always seem to have the best minigames. Even though this is just Bejeweled. Of course, I have to use this again. This should kill. Oh, I tried flicking that up, not down. Ah, okay. And here. I have 15 turns, that should be more than enough to kill this guy. Just die already, eye. The eye is so annoying in this. And now there's gonna be a lot of talking, I think. Wait, I can level these guys up beyond level 25? Okay, if I would have known that, I would have been... If I can do that, I'm gonna just quickly go do the path forward then. Get loads of rewards. Gotta move her full. Oh, magic pouch. Let's see what this reward is. That was not worth it. Let's see if I want it here. There. I don't see any that are close enough for me to start building off of that, so I'm just gonna... Ah, I see, so I have one more match. So I need to make this one good. There's not really any I can say that are particularly good. I didn't realize I was becoming under-leveled again. Okay. It's always nice when it starts you off being able to get that. Let's see. What? Okay, don't try to remove that. Got it. There. Yeah, much more damage with this now. All it took was a few levels. Oh. There. That's the max level. Should have known I should have kept going till it... Should have kept going until I saw it say max. And here comes the story. And in her place was... who? This is troublesome. The girl paced back and forth in annoyance, and kicked away the stone by her feet, for the third time. The fierce kick sent the stone flying for a few meters. But she knew once she entered the passage again, the stone would return to her feet. So she's stuck in a loop. First it's TeRiRi going missing, then it's us getting stuck in the passage where the end is the start. Shh, nothing good has happened. How are things on your side? I've confirmed with trackers that there are no hidden rooms in the passage. The crystal ball has been dim. We aren't as fast as Miss Delta in verifying that the passages are anomalous, but Miss Casimir and I did make an interesting discovery. Remember Miss Valera's green particles? Few particles were scattered in the passages that Miss Casimir and I selected. The visual dream I linked with them featured the same girl who closely resembled TeRiRi. Discovery proves one thing. The impurities do not come from Miss Valera, but someone who had arrived at the castle before anyone else, and manipulated Miss Valeria's dream particles. Wait, I feel like I should know who did that. The outcomes suggest that this person did those things, for the sole reason of capturing Miss TeRiRi. Yes, in that case, many things would make sense. Oh, looks like Miss Kasumi won't keep it from us anymore? There isn't something worth hiding, and if we didn't reach a consensus soon, not only will TeRiRi be in great danger, but we will also fail our mission. Ninja, you better not be joking. Hacker, you know better than anyone else that this is not a joke. I've procured 2 pieces of intel after entering this bubble universe. Firstly, an aether anchor is sealed in this place. Secondly, said aether anchor is only obtainable through the power of a magical girl. As a ninja, I'm only responsible for my mission, but the situation is making me question the source of these 2 pieces of intel. Huh? You actually questioned that guy for once? No, the source I'm questioning is the one who first spread them. I'll call it the Dark Lord for now. And this Dark Lord that led us here is obviously not the Dark Lord that generation of magical girls have battled. By using the Miracle Stone as bait, the Dark Lord has lured in countless fishes and finally caught the only one it wanted. In fact, it does not care about us at all, so it's trapping us here until it accomplishes its goal. Hasn't the Dark Lord gotten what it wanted? Wait, you mean this is only the first step? Shoot, we need to make haste. You speak my mind. But if we outsiders interfere, the Dark Lord that has been watching us will not tolerate it. Like now. After the right, we'll do with an ultra. Okay. More braids than tails. No? I want to say no. I was very much off, apparently. Wait. Braid. Oh, damn it. Yeah. I can't believe I fell for that one again. I always fail those freaking questions. Because it didn't occur to me about what they were considering a braid. But I feel like I failed that question every single time. Like, every question I failed the first time now. Yeah, I don't think I'm lining these ones up. Oh, true! She's the only one with a tail. I think I got that wrong for the same reason I got the one that's wrong with the multiple ear question they had earlier. Because I was thinking about, which ones have ears versus the tails. Yeah, that was a really simple question to get wrong. Why do I think there was more people with tails? Oh, I just one-shot the third wave. But yeah, she is the only one with a tail now that I think about it. Why do I think Kasumi had a tail too? The grievous injury did not bring the bat to the ground, but instead sent it into a frenzy. It flapped its huge wings to force back its enemies, with strong gusts of wind, then slammed into the wall before they could react. Now it has freaking dub. As Brony had predicted, in the incessant tackling of the bat, the top floor had opened up several large cracks. and the ground they stood on, which could barely hold itself together, slanted.
各位，请到我身边来。
The dub has finally arrived. The woman smiled on in the face of this crisis. She summoned a giant purple scythe and gently rested its tail end on the ground.
从某种意义上说，我也。
Yet a power was faster than her. After a soft, warm current blew, the four found themselves back in the rotunda strewn with crushed gems. That's Kongming.
还真是有趣。
你这女人，有风就赶紧吹，非得等我们摔死才肯动真格吗？
抱歉，下一次我会早一点进入状态。不过刚刚的风，确实不是我吹的。
啊？会是泰丽丽释放的魔法吗？
I'm pretty sure it's Kongming's magic or whatever she calls it.
如果泰丽丽小姐能使用魔法，又为什么不借此逃脱桎梏，与我们会合呢？
总之，我们还是先回到顶楼吧。那只听命于魔王的蝙蝠，是我们唯一的突破口。
It is nice that they freaking have dub finally. The ninja immediately began looking for the path up. When she was on her way, she noticed the raven-haired girl, who should have been lying in the center of the rotunda, was gone, replacing her with someone not supposed to be there.
等一下，你们看那边。
Wait. Miss TeRiRi.
泰丽丽，
The white-haired girl had her eyes closed and held that brilliant gem tightly in her arms. The purple-haired girl next to her sat on the floor, her body trembling and her face hidden. It was obvious that after saying goodbye to them, she was still worried about the safety of her friend, so she followed them here in the end. Wait! It just said purple-haired. When they saw Siren last, she had white. Only when she arrived, it was already too late.
泰丽丽，你听得到吗？快回答我！混蛋！
The girl clenched her fists and let anger run rampant inside her. Faced the person who looked and sounded exactly like Teresa, she couldn't keep her calm. Even if the first lesson she learned at Taizwan was anger is useless. She gazed into the red gem in TeRiRi's hands, surrounded by broken gems. It was as dazzling as the miracle in its name.
泰丽丽手里的，应该就是奇迹之石吧？能用它唤醒泰丽丽吗？没用的。你们来之前，我已经试过，一次又一次，一次又一次。泰丽丽的那就是一块毫无价值的破石头，泰丽丽却为了这种东西，都怪我。如果当时我答应和她一起来，事情就不会发展成这样。
西林小姐，请不要自责。泰丽丽小姐看起来只是陷入了沉睡，身体并未出现像小姐那样的情况。我们还有时间。
总之，我们得尽快带着泰丽丽离开这里。喂，别碰那个！既然是毫无价值的石头，让在下带走应该也没错。
The girl looked askance at her companions, who were doing the same. At some point, the four of them had pulled apart, and now that the Aether Anchor appeared, their impossible alliance had come to an end. This observance didn't escape the perceptive ninja. Without a moment's hesitation, she met the hacker's gaze.
这次任务已经完成了，拿取报酬是合情合理的事。
This is breaking down before they even see the actual enemy.
所以，是你们为了夺取报酬，不惜暗算自己的委托人。
And she's convinced that Kasumi did
真
it.
是比我想象中还要冷血得多啊！在下的任务是护卫泰丽丽取得奇迹之石，我自认为已经足够尽职尽责。不过，
She exchanged looks with Delta beside her, who clearly had the same question as she did.
我能理解对你来说，我们是最大的嫌疑人。
但说老实话，我也不知道这是怎么回事。
Now, are they gonna fight before they actually see the enemy or not?
从进入城堡到现在，我们都在一起行动，而唯一一次分开时，是你和他在一起。你在怀疑我？不，我只是想指出这番不公正的怀疑之中的漏洞。你们应该也猜到了，我们的目的是以太起点，无需做到这种地步，也没有足够的时间。
I'm still trying to think of who the evil person is. For some reason, I want to say Siren, and I don't know why.
在下一向主张避免无谓的争斗，这并非虚言。
I have no evidence to say it.
哼，不是你们还能是谁？散布奇迹之时的传言女泰莉莉上钩，再假装赶过来接取委托，冷静心不知到这种程度的，还能有谁？
Wait.
除非有第三方介入了此事，而且是一直藏在背后，引导着我们的行动来达成自己目的的。
那种人怎么可能存？来。
She was frozen for a second, then bent down to carefully examine the sleeping girl's face again. The drone's detectors was lit up by the side, tracking some kind of special mark.
我有一个好消息，还有一个坏消息。你想先
不让你小姐，现在并不是开玩笑的好时机。
Rita had lost her usual calmness, and even appeared somewhat agitated.
好吧，好消息和坏消息是同一个。佩莉莉身上有那个家伙的气息，我们的确找对了方向，但这确实也是最坏的可能。 你们到底在说什么
Okay, who's the jerk?
一直连缀出的残梦都与泰莉莉密切相关，而现在，就连泰莉莉本人也遭到了。
Is it the captain? Is my question.
所以，魔王还活着？
不，泰莉莉口中的那个魔王早已不复存在。袭击他的另有其人。土壤你，在离开城堡之前，可以先请你联络一下关心大人吗？
关心？ 只要他还待在那艘船上，就不会有任何危险。
The problem is she's not going to stay on board.
是啊，只要他还。
She got unusually
从宏观
serious.
层面来看，关心当然也算万千世界中的一位泰莉莉。
Oh, so they're going after TeRiRi's?
Checkers， 立刻呼叫关心。 喂，迷迭。
And problems.
返回修伯利亚，现在立刻。
Oh, is this the... Oh! Oh! Okay! I have serious questions now. Was that who I think it was? Because now I have more questions. Much more questions. I can buy this. Don't even have that character? Yeah, they have to bring it back. Well, next event, at least, they have to bring it back. Or even at least next Captainverse event. Because that was Terricular, right? My question is, what is she trying to do? Like, I very much want to know what TeRiRi's is doing by attacking, or by going after all the other TeRiRi's. Yeah, I'm seriously confused a bit. And intrigued. Because they basically just told us, essentially, that, she's going around doing something to all the TeRiRi's. Connecting them or something? I don't know. Yeah, I assume that. Usually the characters have their own world bubble and their event is usually in it. But yeah, I want to know what TeRiRi's trying to do. Fallen Rosemary, you say, is the best Captain Verse character? I guess. I don't actually have her. Oh! Is that what happened? Wait, isn't it... If I'm remembering correctly, isn't there, like, 2 different, like, Luna Kindred? Because I know there's TeRiRi, but was there another one? If I remember correctly? Or am I just way off on that? Like, there's so much running through my head now. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I have to say, it's a good event when it makes you start thinking a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with these type of things, because it gets me so curious, but then it's going to be forever before they actually, like, continue that storyline, I feel. Like, what happens afterwards? Because I really want to know what TeRiRi is trying to do. Like, I am pretty sure there are 2 TeRiRi. Or at least... yeah. Sadly, I had to do that one. And she's at half health. But yeah, TeRiRi herself is one of the TeRiRi's, which is why I'm curious what she's doing with them all. Or is it because she's one of them that she's doing something with them? Yeah, and this is one of the reasons I want them to actually have the events on, like, a thing where you can play them afterwards. Because I really want to actually play through those so I can actually see what's going on. I don't need to use that yet. Yeah, a lot of these events seem to always leave you with more questions than you get answers for. Let me just do this. Like, they're definitely setting up something there with TeRiRi's. But I wonder when the actual, like, big thing will be. Like, I'm just wondering if TeRiRi's trying to... Yeah, there's another event with Luna Kindred, I'm pretty sure. That's not TeRiRi. I think the event is specifically with the one that's actually... Actually, I'd have to go to the dorm for that, I think. I think it's the one where this one actually is. Dorm... Not that. I think it's the dialogue referenced from her battle suit from this one. Yeah, this one is a different Luna Kindred from TeRiRi, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, whatever TeRiRi's doing... I'm just gonna do some more gems before I continue. Yeah, there is indeed another event with Luna Kindred. But Huh. Also, welcome to the stream. That it landed perfectly. Let's see, best way is... Actually, I think the best way is to do it this way. Yeah. Wait. Is TeRiRi the one I'm thinking of then? The one that was made by Otto to revive Karen? And a world bubble? Because I thought TeRiRi was specifically one that was already exist. No? Okay then. It might be the same one then. Like, you know the event I'm talking about though, right? The one where it's like... Eventually, like, the Khaled that TeRiRi, or Luna, whatever, revived, Kate manages to get her to escape from captivity or something, because Otto had her, like, imprisoned. And, like, essentially at the end of it, the captain has the option of shooting one of the two, I'm pretty sure. So maybe it is the one, which makes me wonder what TeRiRi's trying to do. Then. Because that gives me even more questions if it's actually the same one. Because didn't, like, that TeRiRi... Wait. Wasn't the one, like, the TeRiRi sealed in the Sea of Quantum or something at the end of one of the events? Waiting for the captain or something? Like, waiting for the captain to come find her again or something? If my guess is correct, that might mean that's has something to do with what she's planning. Not 100% sure on what I'm thinking of right now, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the event ended, if I'm remembering correctly. At least I remember her waiting for the captain or something. After being, like, locked in the Sea of Quantum. Or Quanta, or whatever. I'm trying to remember what the name of the event is, because if so, I could literally just go look it up right now. It is confusing me that much that I kind of want to get confirmation on whether I'm insane or not with this. It's a pretty old event. Also, I'm freaking not getting through this guy at all. Sanguine something. Okay. The game might mute out for a bit. Sanguine Knights, I think. Oh man, this is an old one. This event's from 2.7. Yeah, it's like Sanguine Knights is a 2.7 one. Oh, I should have healed myself. Yeah, after I finish this, I'm gonna actually go look it up in more detail, because there's not much information actually on it. Oh, I died. I'm gonna look up Luna Kindred events. Uh... Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it actually... I think it is actually Luna Kindred. Like, that is the person from the event that was... Oh! Okay. Yeah, that is... That is indeed the one I was thinking of. Wow. Now I have to think of what actually the hell's going on. Wait. I just realized the captain didn't show up in this event, did he? Also, I broke the freaking strengthening thing. Again. I'm trying to remember if something happened to the captain in one of the events I missed out on. Well, yeah, that is actually the Luna Kindred I was thinking of. Why is she eliminating all the other Teresa then? Only thing I could think of is she's trying to fuse them together or something. Either that or she's looking for something. Oh, damn. I didn't realize that did so much damage. Also, I can't even get to the 30th floor. How am I going to get to the... Wow. Oh, I have some gems I should probably actually do. But yeah, I'm curious what happened to Luna Kindred that causes her to do this. Yeah, just get rid of those, because I say no to them. Yeah, Luna Kindred. I didn't think I'd actually see her return anytime soon. This event is raising so many questions. Like, honestly, I care about more about this than the actual main storyline right now. Okay, I need to do some hearts up. Ah, I see. I was going to fuse those, but I guess not anymore. I should heal myself up first. But that gives me hope that TeRiRi's will return. Yeah, I managed to find out some information about that event. I just confirmed that that is the TeRiRi from that event. That's basically all I could manage to find out. Yeah, that's why I want them to be able to rerun the events, because it's very hard to find out any information from the older ones. It's like a 4-year-old event at this point, too. Because that's back from when the game was in 2.7 still. Oh damn, that's gonna be hard to get rid of. Yeah, they didn't give us much hints either about what she's trying to do. We just know she's doing something to all the Teresa. Yeah. It's hard to find out any information about the actual events by looking up for them, especially the older ones. Because basically all the information I managed to find is she exists. And that's not that helpful. Basically all you can find out is the event was played. Let me just clear that out. Okay, I can do it this time. I have 5 turns to deal 7,000 damage. And I did it in 1. Yeah, they're gonna have to run another event. I hope soon for this. Because I want to get the rest of the information about what she's freaking trying to do. Okay, Brony. I am underleveled for this. Yay. Yeah, I can't stop getting out of my head about what the hell's going on in this. That's all I can think of. So that's why I really hope that they freaking add it soon. Hopefully within the next few versions of the game. I am kind of doubting they're going to do it in the next version, though. This guy just keeps throwing freaking bombs. Which I'm tempted to just straight up ignore. I can't ignore them, actually, because they've freaking blocked off like half the map at this point. Oh, this one I need to get rid of. Yeah, the Tower of Horror really starts getting tougher. Oh, oh, that sucks. That's gonna spread really badly. There, I got rid of the venom. Okay then. That was a lot. I kind of want to rewatch that cutscene and see if I can get any hints about it. But yeah, I don't think... Actually, I might be able to make it through this one. And let's get rid of as much of that as I can. Yeah, it's hard for even to look up information on the older events. Yeah, it's very hard to find out some of the stuff. I'm just wondering, like, the amount of knowledge I have on her isn't much. I just remember she had something to do with the captain. Okay, need to get rid of that. Pronto. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that one more than the red one. Yeah, there isn't much to check in that little cutscene. But I was just thinking about what they already showed and to see if I can get any hints from it. Because it's actually all on my mind right now. Actually, would it be in the album, the cutscene? No, it's not even here. I think. Unless it's here. Oh, no. Yeah, it's at the end of that. Did I do all the ones in the last area? Yeah. So I basically got everything from the event. The only thing I have left is to get this. Okay, need to clear that. Okay, now I need to get rid of that. I'm pretty sure it's there, yeah, I knew that. It's just... I'm debating whether it's worth to go through all that dialogue right now. Because I don't think there's much information I'd be able to get... Much more information I'd be able to quickly glean from it. One of my ideas was to see which Terisas she was targeting. But I'd have to pause that scene, which I don't think you can actually do. Oh, I should heal her. Yeah, Reach is a weird one to play as in this. She did leave the ship. I'm not sure if she's okay, because it was specifically mentioned that she was okay while she was on the ship. They started panicking and running back to the ship when they realized she wasn't on it anymore. Which makes me think she's probably not exactly okay at the moment. But that's just my guess. Because it was mentioning about how she was okay as long as she was on the ship, and then when they tried to contact her, they couldn't. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's having troubles right now. The thing is Kongming realized something. Is the most important thing I can think of right now, too. Like, she actually realized something about what was going on. And that's why she left the ship. But I want to know specifically what she realized. Is that the thing? It didn't say what she realized. It's just that she realized something was going on. Something about what was going on. Which, she's the smartest, one of the smarter characters in the game, so it makes sense that she'd figure something out. And was it the captain she was talking to as she was leaving? One on the ship was Tesla? Tesla Zero. Okay. That's who you think it is, okay. Because I personally have no clue who that was. My first guess was it was the captain himself. Which, that was all I was guessing. But that's probably more accurate. It would have been great if the whole thing was voiced. I'd be able to tell much easier. But it was only voiced at parts. And the part where she was leaving the ship wasn't voiced, so I couldn't tell who it was. Okay. I want to get this so I can smash here. But that right there works too. And then I smash this, and this. I am kind of curious what the captain was doing while this whole thing was going on. Like, my only guess was something happened to him in one of the events. Or he's just not important to it. That's another possibility. Okay, I just one-shot that guy. Okay. It's always a good thing when the end makes you have to think about so much about what you saw through it. Like, I'm still curious whether it referred to Siren as a purple-haired girl in the final scene when they obviously only saw her with white hair. That's probably just a minor detail. At least I think it's only a minor detail. Or it was just an oversight. This is... Yeah, don't try to move it myself. Got it. Also, the fact that Kongming left the ship means she probably has enough idea of what's going on to not suffer too much from it, I want to say. But that also means the only way she can get involved is by getting off the ship. All questions I need to figure out. Let me just clear out some of this junk. Is there anywhere we can line up 5? Nope, not from the look of it. Lining up 3 in a row right now is no problem. Oh, I need to heal her again. If I line up that, I get rid of my damage boost. So let's do it here. And I got rid of the damage boost anyways. Okay. I don't know why I healed. I was gonna just kill this guy in the next hit. But yeah, whatever's going on, it required Kongming to get off the ship. Hey, got any metal at least. Okay, so all the rest of the stuff is just like these. But yeah, I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon. I'm going to be thinking about this until the next part of the event comes out. Because this feels like half of an event to me, almost. Like, it feels like a full event, but it only gets part of the story. Which is what the Captain verse oh so loves doing. Like, oh, here's part of this, and then if you want to hear what happens to them again, play the next event. Which like I mentioned, I hope this comes out in the next version. Because if it doesn't come out in the next version, it's going to be so long before the next part. But yeah, I'm going to be ending stream here in about 5 minutes. I'm just looking one more thing up. But yeah. Gonna be ending stream here for today. I'm just gonna change my nice metal. Oh, that's actually a decent thing. Yeah, next time I'm gonna actually finish the main story. Because I have this much of the main storyline left. Like, 5 more to go? But I basically dropped the main story to go to the actual event. I just did the main storyline somewhat to get the crystals for it. Because it was coming out around the same time where Hersher, Finality, and Truth
是大
were.
家的心意。
中招小兔，更新出击模组。
So I was just kind of doing that. Wait. Let me just check something real quick, because the rest of that... This actually had... Dub. Okay, so yeah, it's only shinies. Also, the wind. Doesn't Kongming manipulate the wind? So was it Kongming that actually helped them? Because like right here, it mentioned that Rita wasn't the one that used that wind. And who else would have tried to help them at that point? Because TeRiRi's unconscious. And Valeria is gone.
TeRiRi，
So wait, Rosemary and Bronny are after Terricula, right? Because they were specifically going after them. Because they're following the traces. Yeah. So Kongming is there with them, I think, because that's where the wind came from, I want to assume. Oh, that is true! It's a bit confusing that the captain, I don't think, showed up through the whole thing. Like, I don't think they mentioned the... Like, I don't think the captain himself actually showed up once in that thing. Unless he was the one talking to Kongming. But if I remember... Wait. Wait. One of the Crescent Moon districts. They were talking about something. No, I think that's the point. The captain had something happen to him, I think. Which one was it that actually mentioned it, though? I think it was this one. Oh, this guy's gonna die. Like, I'm pretty sure something happened to the captain. Yeah, it was this chapter that mentioned something, I think. Yeah, it was here. Okay. Okay. How's our friend doing? I'm assuming that's the captain they're talking about. So they weren't after the they weren't trying to follow the captain. Because they can still communicate with the Hyperion. Which means they can communicate with him, theoretically. So they wouldn't need to go through this to try to find the captain. And it's like, things are stable. So I think something happened to the captain and he might be unconscious or something right now. Yeah, when our friend's eyes open again. So I think right now the captain had something happen to him. That's even more to think of now. Because the captain's out of commission. Those two were already after TeRiRi's. The only problem is I'm missing the piece of how he got injured. Which I can look up. Okay. So yeah, something's happening with the captain. I can't seem to find any actual information on it, though. Also, the Sealy had something to do with the captain and the captain verse. I'm wondering if that's the same Sealy that happened here. Because there is a different Sealy in the captain verse. I'm just wondering if that's the same Sealy that we've gone to Valere. Yeah, there's a lot of captain things going on. Not even the first time the captain has got injured and been knocked unconscious. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff with the captain. Like, oh boy, is there stuff with the captain. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today. There's so much info I need to learn. Like, I'm gonna have to look up so much information from the other events to try to piece together what exactly TeRiRi's trying to do. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again next time I stream this. I basically stream this game, I stream Honkai Impact every Monday. But yeah, thanks for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.